Right now, you got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
All right, y'all. It's another day. It's another dollar. I hate that term. Tino Cucino Radio. What up, man? Glad to be here. Let's check in with everybody. Make sure we're good before we kick things off. My wife Chelsea's filling in for Serena, who was out on maternity leave. Chelsea, you good?
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
What does that mean? Get out of here. Nicasio, what's up, man? You
I'm
cool?
good and I'm ready to go too.
Oh, damn.
I think
Get
that was
outta
an
here.
invitation.
What about me, guys?
Nah,
I wish
you're-
we had time to talk to you.
It's all drive
in.
Look,
drive.
man, a lot of show to get to. We kick things off with listener therapy. It's us trying to help you with whatever you got going down in your life. We have a DM ready to go, so we'll read it and try and help out. Next, Tino Cucino Radio. We here. Baby daddy mama drama has to be the worst, man. I cannot imagine, dude. It's Tino Cucino Radio. Our listener Sebastian reached out because he feels his girlfriend has a psycho baby daddy.
Yeah.
We clearly need some context, so let's have Chelsea read the DM that was sent. It's time for listener therapy.
I'm not even going to use my real name on here because of how crazy my girlfriend's baby daddy is. He lives out of state, but their daughter lives with us. The baby daddy is very unstable, so it's been nice that he lives so far away. Now he's talking about moving closer to us so he can see his daughter more often. I'll be honest, it's too much drama already with him texting and calling all the time, even threatening me. I don't know if I can handle him living near us.
You chose this partner, you knew who the baby daddy was, and you can't keep the dad out of the kid's life.
Yes.
So, hey
Yeah.
man, sorry.
Suck it up.
I think so, Chelsea.
No, I 100% agree. I think Sebastian's options are that he either breaks up with his current girlfriend because he clearly can't handle the dad and the dad's not going anywhere, or he finds some type of way to like make peace with him and maybe like talk to him directly and I don't know, like come up with some type of plan to how you guys can have peace.
Like an exit strategy.
I feel like this guy Sebastian is handling it now. Like he needs to talk to the girl and say, hey, you need to handle your baby daddy because I'm in the picture now. Like I'm the one that's providing. This guy didn't do nothing.
That is interesting. I remember when I had, when I had to go to court for my dogs back in the day.
Yeah.
What a comparison.
I know. The reason I won was because for the year that there was a separation, I was the one in the picture that was providing everything. I
Yeah.
had the receipts. We went to the vet and I bought whatever items and I did that. I was doing it. So
And they were living with you.
if this dad is not that involved and Sebastian is, maybe he does have the right since he is the present quote unquote parent or
Yeah.
male figure to, I don't know, tell the dad not to come. I don't know, man.
That's true, but the dad is the dad. He legally
Exactly.
has the right to the kid. It's tough.
Or he pulls a boss move and just provides for him too.
Moves him in. Damn.
I would definitely love to get your take on it, man. It is listener therapy on Tino Cucino Radio. We will take it to the phones next. Talking baby mama daddy drama on Tino Cucino Radio. Listener therapy. Sebastian reached out because his girlfriend has a baby daddy that's just not all there. I guess he causes drama. He lives out of state. And so I guess he's just been really unstable. You know what I mean? But he lives so far away, it hasn't really been, too much of an issue. But now he wants to move back. And I don't know, Sebastian is feeling some type of way because he doesn't want there to be drama. He feels like he's doing a good job being the kid's, I guess, step parent.
Yeah.
And so it's just the whole thing. What's the move? Should he confront him? How do they kind of get past it? Heather, thoughts?
That's a hard one. It really is. I definitely don't think he should jump ship. He should try to maybe set boundaries first and see how that goes before he just kind of gives up on it. That's my opinion.
Co-parenting's got to be the toughest thing, especially when the parents just don't get along.
Yeah, it's like you guys screwed it all up.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's a hard subject for sure. You don't want to give up, but it could be really hard. But definitely set boundaries. I would start there, and if those get passed or overlooked, then obviously look for the next step. But I wouldn't give up though.
It's this hard for the parents. Can you imagine how hard it is for the kids?
The kids don't understand it.
I know, it's hard. They'll understand soon.
I was blessed that my parents, when they got divorced, that they stayed friends and they put everything aside for us, and I'm grateful for that. I see it all the time, and I'm just people think it's weird for it, and it's not. I'm blessed, and it's weird. It's sad. It's sad. It really is.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Yeah.
Celebrity gossip, man. We call it tea time here at Tino Cucino Radio. And Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick addressed the rumors that they hooked up. I feel like we've been hearing that for years.
Yeah.
And,
That's hot.
They sat down, they discussed.
Yeah, every day. They're like, you got Chloe pregnant? I'm like, yes, Dad, I got Chloe pregnant. He's like, okay, I'll call you later.
You never got me pregnant.
But that's what they would say on the front of them.
Yeah.
Like every week it was a different sister I got pregnant. I'm like, where's the kids?
So I did a poll, like, who do you guys want on my podcast? And you were the number one person that got requested to be on my podcast. And then my number one question was, have you and I ever hooked up?
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
I hate listening to him talk.
I thought it sounded like Caitlyn.
He's kind of funny.
His voice annoys me all the time. I don't know why. You know, it just because it always sounds like he's like complaining or like crying about something.
Oh, we have a
He
friend that
does
sounds
have
like that.
kind of like a voice that
It's just
sounds
always like
that.
that.
Yeah.
And
He sounds like Miss Doubtfire's social worker. You remember?
that movie came out in 1995. It's 2025.
Now I gotta look that up.
They always had like a really weird situation though. Like I can see why people think that.
I don't think they have a weird situation. I just think that they get along really well. And I think that that's fine. But I will say that the Kardashians are not new to taking and sleeping with each other's mans.
Oh my God.
Because did you hear that Travis Barker had a thing for Kim before getting with Courtney?
Yeah, he addressed that too.
Yeah, like
Courtney.
he wrote in his book, like he was like, oh, like while he was dating Paris Hilton, he kept talking about how much he actually liked Kim, but she was the closet girl at the time. And so it's like a whole thing. And I think it's kind of weird.
They should be going after the mom.
Matt used to date Nicasio's girl back in the day. I did,
Yeah.
and you guys get along now.
Every time we go out on vacation, we hook up.
Yeah, I'm dating his wife right now.
I saw the video.
We're very open.
Need some more tea?
Yeah.
Subscribe and stream our TCR Today podcast for daily Tino Cucino radio recaps.
All right, let's talk Apple. Let's talk Siri and the fact that they might owe you some money. It's Tino Cucino Radio, and Apple has agreed to pay $95 million in a class action lawsuit alleging that conversations were unknowingly recorded by Siri and shared to third-party advertisers.
We all knew that though.
Everyone
Every single time you talk about something,
It pops up.
yep, it pops up as an ad later.
My TV does that too. My
crazy.
Samsung.
Like I heard one of Nicasio's conversations he had with one of his friends when they were on a golf trip, and it was I couldn't believe the things they said.
And then
What
the ads
are
he
we
got
talking
served.
about? Oh, that was a good trip.
I know. I
Yeah.
heard. I want to play some audio for you actually from the trip.
Oh, Chris.
What's wild though is like
Anywho.
if you use Siri, I forget what it is. I think between September 17th, 2014, yes, and December 31st, 2024. Anytime
I
between
did.
that,
I did, yeah.
if you've used it, then it says they could owe you up to $20
I hate class action lawsuits.
for every Apple device you own. So let's say you have an iPhone, you have an Apple Watch, you have a computer, you can get a whole $60.
But what do you have to fill out for that? Like,
Yeah,
you
do you
gotta
have
like
to
fill
opt
out.
Yeah.
in? Do you know the details? Do you have to opt into it? Or is
That's
it
a great question.
automatic?
It doesn't say on here. It just says if you have any of those items and you use Siri between that time, Apple could potentially owe you money.
Well, hold
And
on,
this
let's
is
find
just
out.
Apple, but like, what about Roku? What about Amazon? Like,
That's
they're
not
all.
Siri though, is it?
No.
No, it's not Siri. What I'm saying is they just haven't got caught yet because
Oh,
they're
right,
all
right,
doing
right.
it.
Well, let me
yeah.
find out.
1,000%.
Let me find out. Hey Siri, how do you opt into the class action lawsuit against you? Oh, it didn't say anything back.
Well, you ain't getting no money. Yours don't even work.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Yeah, baby. Listen, Tino Cucino Radio is all sponsored by BetterHelp, and I can't wait to talk to you all about it. Listen, one of the things that I always talk about when I'm in therapy is my feelings, and I know a lot of people are judgy about that, but bro, you have to, at the end of the day, address how you feel to somebody, anybody, because when you hold these things in, you start to just feel, and one day it's gonna explode. You're gonna explode on the wrong person, and things are gonna get weird. So we do this thing called I Can't Stand, where we just let you vent and open up about whatever it is that's currently bothering you. It could be something small, it could be something big. It does not matter. Whatever it is, it's kind of just under your skin. Release it into the world, baby. We'll start with my wife, Chelsea. Baby, what is one thing you cannot stand?
I can't stand when men grunt at the gym. So like you're
That's called
at,
testosterone.
No, you're at the gym and then you see this guy on bench press or squatting, whatever it is, and then he's like,
Like I get psyched up.
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, that's ridiculous.
I'm just like, who are you doing that for? Like,
the blood's pumping.
And
No.
why are you watching guys at the gym? Chelsea, you're a married woman.
How can you not look if he's making all of that noise? Like, and he's not even trying to impress women because women are just disgusted by it.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like it's like an ape who's trying to like
Aye.
make all the other apes jealous, and so it's like this
yeah.
man.
He's like
Yeah.
peeing on their territory.
Yeah. primitive.
Shout out to him.
Nicasio, what's something you can't stand, bro?
I can't stand when like there's like a community Kleenex, and it's usually for like 1 or 2 a day, and it's just like little sniffles here and there. But then you have some guy that just comes in with a runny ass nose and just picking Kleenex after Kleenex after Kleenex. It's like, hey man,
Is that a shot
Hey,
fired
man, it's
at your friend,
$2.
Tino?
It's like, we could buy another box.
Go to the restroom and get some toilet paper at this point.
Nah, it's different.
It's so crazy how you're not poor but act like you are. Let's talk to our producer Matt. Something you can't stand. Go ahead, bro.
I can't stand when I go to a public restroom and I'm next to another gentleman at a urinal and we're both going pee-pee, but his sounds like he's dumping out a 12-gallon bucket and mine just sounds like...
Let me tell you.
Why is that a competition?
Let me tell you.
I don't know,
let
but
me
the
tell you
sound,
the
I just
reason.
visualized something that's way better than mine.
That's funny.
You should have went to the women's.
Listen, man. I'm telling you right now, it might sound stupid and like we're talking about dumb things, but if there is something that bothers you, you got to vent. You've got to get it off your chest, man. This is something I've learned in therapy, and I get it, right? Therapy, maybe you can't afford it, or it's one of them things that you're like, I don't know if it's for me. Bro, I'm telling you straight up, man. BetterHelp is changing the game when it comes to therapy, man. It's fully online. They're making therapy affordable, convenient, and they're currently serving over 5 million people worldwide. I'm so glad that we get to talk about it now, man. Every single podcast that I listen to, I hear them shout out BetterHelp. And I truly, I swear to God, I was like, one day we're going to be able to shout them out because I love what they're doing. We're going to partner. And here we are. We're
you
talking
spoke it
about
into
it.
existence.
I really did.
Yeah.
And again, that's something I've practiced in therapy. It's so important, man. And BetterHelp, they have this diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. So you can easily like switch a therapist. Maybe like you don't feel like you've got a vibe going with the current person you're talking to. Boom, you can get out of it and find somebody else. You can write your story with BetterHelp. So what you got to do, right? I'm even gonna, on top of how affordable it can be, we'll get you a discount. So if you visit BetterHelp.com/TCR, you can get 10% off your first month.
Nice.
So again, BetterHelp.com/TCR to get your 10% off your first month. All right. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/TCR. All right, y'all. So this hour of Tino Cochino Radio is all brought to you by BetterHelp. Yes, they are trying to help you with your therapy vibes, man. We talk about them all the time, and I would love for you to get a discount as well. Just visit BetterHelp.com/TCR. Get 10% off of your first month. They've got over 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties just waiting on you. So again, BetterHelp.com. That's BetterHelp.com/TCR to get 10% off your first month. All right, currently talking about the things we cannot stand. Let's take it to these phones. It can be anything, big, small, just vent, girl.
Okay, the biggest pet peeve that I have is I live in an apartment complex, so I'm not going to say where. And there's signs. It says, do not leave your clothes in the dryer. It's going to be removed, right? Okay, so what do I go outside, check my laundry in the community laundry room, and your clothes are there? Okay, don't trip, go back inside. You come outside 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's still there.
Yeah, what do you do with it?
I'm not trying to touch anybody's tarantaran.
It's clean though.
Still though, if it's been on body parts and ugh.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I would just take it out of the dryer and put it somewhere. Maybe the
That's
ground.
touching
top
it,
of the
though.
dryer.
But she doesn't want to touch it.
My thing is, if you know you're going to be one of those procrastinators, you just like, you got kids, you got tortillas or beans in the kitchen cooking, whatever, leave your hamper there so that way I can go take your clothes out and put it in your clean hamper for you, not just take it out and put it on a dirty dryer top. You get me?
You got me reminiscing, man. It's crazy. I remember when I was a kid, like we didn't have a washer or dryer. There was no way to afford that. And we didn't even have it like at an apartment complex. So like we had to go to the actual laundromat and take the change and post up. And man, it was always scary. For whatever reason, my mom loved going at night. And it was so scary. And I remember that was where we would like, it was always like a ritual. We'd watch like In Living Color from my throwback people. Y'all remember that?
I was going to say, do you have to stay and hang out the whole time your clothes are washing?
If you don't want it jacked,
Yeah, people would come in and steal it. So we would literally show up and we would drink like
Yoo-hoos?
a Shasta, which was like a fake
No.
soda.
We love
We would
Shasta,
drink a
yeah.
Shasta and eat like hot Cheetos and watch In Living Color and wait for our stuff. And then I have school the next morning.
That
And
sounds
then
like an awesome night,
when
actually.
I moved in with my mom, that's when I would visit her on the weekends. And then when I moved in with her, when I turned like 16, I tried it out for a year. We finally had a washer dryer in the apartment facility. I was like, ooh, we moving on. No. That's crazy, man.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, man. Easiest game in the world. Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? It's Tino Cochino Radio, and Marie is on the line ready to play, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. Nicasio will give you the question. He'll follow it with some multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one you think is right, and I'm sure you'll get it. We'll hook you up, and it'll be a glorious day, okay?
Okay.
Which actor created a collection of nude paintings of Seth Rogen? Is it A, James Franco, B, Jonah Hill, or C, Diddy?
A?
Oh, James Franco!
It is A, and it's crazy because they're not friends no more. They don't talk.
Oh, they don't?
No, it's a whole thing.
Oh,
James
sad.
Franco got canceled for some stuff, and like Seth Rogen like just stepped away, and he was like, "I thought we were friends," and he never talked
He
again.
was like, nope.
Yeah, it's
traitor.
crazy.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
All right, 9 reasons why you should take a cold shower every day. My business partner Mikey sent this, and he thought it would be beneficial for people that are trying to look out for their health. And
This
stuff.
is true.
And then my wife Chelsea said this is horrible and boring, and we should not talk about it.
Oh, my God.
So I figured we
Said it
can
was a
talk.
boring topic.
We can talk about it, and then we can decide whether or not we should have talked about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we still air it.
Next. Okay, so new year, new me. You want to catch a vibe and, get your, fitness on or whatever. I mean, I feel like cold plunge is the thing that you see everybody do it right now, right? It's a trend. But cold shower is also something that everybody talks about. My business partner, Mikey, sent me this, and he's like, hey, we should share it. And then my wife said, I don't like this boring topic. And so I'm just going to share it. And
I just don't think it's revolutionary, but we'll see.
Our show is not revolutionary. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Yes, it
We're just
is.
here to get by, baby.
It is.
All right, number 1, it reduces stress levels. Number 2, it boosts your immunity.
Yes,
Number
that's true.
3, it helps develop stronger willpower. Number 4, it helps in improving skin health, which you're big about, Chelsea.
That is true.
It dries out your skin, though.
Cold showers
Cold,
do?
Yeah,
yeah.
hot
it's very
does.
dry.
Hot burns your
water.
skin, dries,
Yeah.
cools you out.
Yeah.
Cold dries you out.
Number 5, it helps in muscle recovery. Number 6, it helps in weight loss. Number 7, it helps with breathing. Number 8, it helps maintain healthy hair. And number 9, it helps with depression.
Yeah, but who wants to take a cold shower? Like,
like
nobody
who's
does
doing
that.
that? Like the thing is, this only really like applies to like people like LeBron James, like elite athletes. Like,
So you're saying that my business partner, Mikey, shouldn't have done any of this?
no, I mean I think he should do it, but I think he
For
should
some reason,
also.
He's flexing?
Mikey's, bro, when there's men around, Mikey loves flexing, bro.
Yeah, and nothing pops out. He got nothing popping out of those
He
arms.
just needs to eat his oats and then take the Viagra. That's what he needs to
and
do.
a Centrum Silver, right? A nice little Centrum Silver.
Diabetes socks, stock up.
Compression socks. That's a good topic.
Tino Casino Radio.
There is a woman that lost her life savings. You heard me right. She lost her life savings in a scam, all surrounded by Hollywood superstar Keanu Reeves. Now, I would assume he had nothing to do with this directly because he seems like the nicest guy. That's why it's a scam. But our producer, Matt, has more info.
Yeah, and apparently these kind of scams where it's like a fake identity, celebrity asking for money, it's like a $1.1 billion industry for these scammers.
And it's for sure affecting old people because anyone younger knows that
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves or any celebrity is not going to just hit you up asking for money. There's no way.
Is that
ever.
what it is?
This
He
poor,
just, like,
this poor
hits
lady
you up?
was 67 years old when this started, and it started off with Keanu Reeves, not really Keanu, asking for $500. So she sent it to him, and she kept saying, "I want to hear your voice." And he's like, "No, we got to keep it like this." And so she was like sending Bitcoin and like gift cards, and eventually he said that he was going to marry her, so she was all in love,
wow.
and it ended up being like losing her life savings over the damn thing.
It just like, do you ever wonder, like, when you're going through that scam, like, why would Keanu Reeves need your $500? It's kind of my question.
I don't know.
Here's a sucky thing about it. Keanu's gonna get wind of this, and he's gonna feel like he has to give this lady everything that she lost.
That's a good point.
I really doubt that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems like such
He's
a good
real-
guy.
I bet you
he does
would.
it.
I bet
and
you
it just
would.
sucks because he had nothing to do with this.
Right, poor guy.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
guys were friends.
Why are you Scrooge today? Christmas is over. Jessica Alba, my wife Chelsea's favorite.
No, your favorite.
I'm very curious. She gave some relationship advice, and we're gonna play it. But this advice came before she announced the divorce.
It aged well.
We're gonna discuss next. So Jessica Alba, it was just announced that she's getting divorced after 16 years of being married to her dude.
That's
So
good for
sad.
us.
Now, here's the thing. She had also recently put out some, I guess, marriage advice.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet. So let's listen to the marriage advice. This was given before the divorce announcement. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Please play.
The second you don't think it's a priority, and not just you, you both have to think it's a priority. And the second one of you checks out, it's over.
Yeah.
So whenever I get to the point, and it, by the way, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
And if we can just be real with like what's not working and what's not cool, and then check in and kind of unpack that and spend the time to unpack that, you can't think that something's just going to fix itself.
Yeah.
And kids make it much more complicated, you know, and it exacerbates everything.
No.
Right? And so you have to constantly communicate and both want it to work.
I mean, I think what she's saying actually makes sense. It ties to her divorce probably.
Sure, he sounded on edge though.
But that's probably why.
That's
One
crazy.
of them was probably getting to that breaking point where they didn't want to work on it anymore. And I think that's why she's giving that advice. I think it kind of fits perfectly.
I can't stand men who fumble good women. Like,
or
you have Jessica Alba. Like, what are you doing? Like, make it work.
What if she, though, in
know.
fairness, what if she's the one that was checked out?
Yeah.
I did see a thing that
No,
said
I
that
saw
they
that
couldn't
the spark-
find,
yeah,
they
the
couldn't find the
spark or
spark
whatever.
anymore.
Because you can't please them.
No, it's just
can't please them.
I think women, when they form a commitment to a man, like, they're committed. But I think a lot of the times men like to, you know, look for
but
something
you're
new.
generalizing. That's not everybody's case.
But see, the way she was talking in this interview, she sounded like she's always on edge, always looking for that red flag, always looking for that, you know.
She didn't
what do
sound
I gotta,
like that at
what
all.
if this person does this, or I gotta break up with him and we gotta make it work? And she's like, she already lost it from the beginning.
She literally didn't say any of that.
Yeah, exactly.
She did.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Coming up next.
Right here on Tino Casino Radio.
So we have a podcast called Is Anyone Listening? Where every week we sit down and just talk to, you know, anybody. It could be celebs, comedians, whatever the vibe may be. We're just talking life, man. And this week we have special guest Ice Cube. We'll talk more about it next. On this week's episode of Is Anyone Listening? It's my solo podcast where I sit down, just talk to different people, catch the vibes of life, the highs and lows. We're talking to Ice Cube, and we talked about a lot, including Christmas gifts and the fact that, like, I know we're past Christmas, but we were recapping his Christmas because it was like, when you're someone that successful, how do you buy someone something? I was like, what does your wife get you for Christmas? And he was like, honestly, as adults, we don't worry about that. It should just be about the kids.
So that means nothing.
Yeah.
And so I told her, I was like, well, in that case, I'm not buying my wife anything. Like, I'm
No,
gonna let her know.
the opposite. I give you a jar of I love yous and here's the reason why, and then that's all I get you.
Huh?
Like,
I didn't finish what I was saying. You just kind of jumped in. So I'm
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused as to what just happened. What were you saying, Nicasio?
no, I get what Chelsea's saying. Like, that's what she gives you. That's her love, because you can buy whatever you want in
Yeah.
a sense.
Thank you,
I understood
Nicasio.
her.
Thank you,
Priceless
thank you.
gift.
Yeah. And I'm not even married to her.
You ain't married to nobody.
Thank God.
Been waiting. The cool thing about the podcast now is that there's a video version, and that's one of my personal goals this year is I want to grow our YouTube. So it's easy, man. YouTube.com/Tino Cochino. Go watch the first episode with Ice Cube, or for your listening pleasure, wherever you go and wherever you stream your favorite podcast. Just search for Tino Cochino. Is Anyone Listening?